Hello and welcome back to another episode of Elementalist. Last time we started World 7. Finally, after so long, and we got introduced to new orb types. They're all negative orbs. One of them being able to remove elements from your element stacks. And the other one, basically, when you collect it, the next orb you grab will be cancelled. You won't be able to grab the element. It'll just completely make the element vanish. Now, I'm gonna actually get out of the World 7 for a moment, because I suddenly realized I was going through the footage and I realized, like, I was trying to figure out how to get over here, and I just remembered that the very first level in the game, not the very first level in the game, the very first level in the game that introduced you to water, you're given 3 waters. You only need 2 to get up here. You can salvage an extra water over here. I can use this water to get over here, and there we go. 0S, red collector. What is this? For east of a kingdom. Oh. Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to make a little tower over here. Grab this. Get up here and... Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. This might be another one of those I might have to come back later for. Those types of levels where I have to come back later. Okay, well, on that note, wait, no, I'm not going to go to World 2. I need to go to World 3 for this one. Let's do the other side of the levels and hopefully get the O. Because I'm excited to get the O. Yeah, let's start with level 0, Barren. That is indeed Barren. Although I think I know what I need to do. Basically, I need to grab the correct number of orbs. And then grab the sun fragment and import them. So far we've been exporting elements this whole time. But I think we have to now import them into the levels now that there's a sun fragment in the overworld. What would I need to grab? So I need 2 winds, a earth, and a water. 2 winds, water, earth, and then we... Okay, so we grab this first, because apparently this gets rid of all your elements. That's what the giant minus orb's all about. Okay, so yeah, now I have the elements. And I can now win. Okay, what's one? Dungeon. Okay, so I start off with a minus orb. This is where we start combining elements, because the reverse orb's now in play. These things are now in play. We're throwing everything we got here. But I have to start with some elements, obviously, because... Well, I get a minus orb, a reverse orb, and a copy orb, but that's all I have. All the elements are in the overworld. And the overworld elements, there's no fire. There's just earth, which is normal earth this time. Wind, air, and water, and a copy of whatever I want. I would have to minus that, though. And I think the gimmick is I can't trigger any of these orbs, so I would have to... I'd probably start with a earth, and then I'd have to flip something. And I get a copy of that. Probably 2 wins, and then I get another earth. How's that gonna work? Oh, if I get a copy of earth. So basically I would have wind, earth, a copy of earth, and then water. And then when I start, I lose the water. One sec. I need to bring in the fragment first. I need to remember to do that every time. So I would lose this. Use an earth. I would flip it, get a copy, which is now why I would start using wind. And then I get the copy of the earth. Or, well, I would have another earth. Next is cliff, level 2. That is a cliff. Oh boy. So, I get a reverse orb. There's more minus orbs. So again, I would immediately lose whatever I collected. Although, how would I guess I would either use a water and then a wind, and then I have a fire. Actually, I'd probably lose another element. And then get a wind. Okay, one sec. Sorry, I had to do something. Okay, where was I? So, the idea is I probably would need to use a fire. And probably launch a fire, grab this while I teleport straight in, and then I use the wind to get out. So I'd basically sacrifice 2 elements. So I'd sacrifice 1. Okay, I think I know the order. Order would be earth, wind, and then 2 waters. Because I would need to sacrifice a water, do this, and then I was wrong, actually. I still think I probably need... I have a reverse orb, but what would the reverse orb be used for? Oh. I think it's how I did it. Because I think I was right on what I needed to do. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I actually need to copy wind. So it'd be earth, water, wind, wind. I need to collect this first. Earth, water, water, wind, wind. Collect that. And the reason is I want to flip the order. Do that. Okay, well, I think I know why I need a second wind. I need and the reverse orb. I think I know why I need the reverse orb too. So I would need. Oh man, how would I even do that? Because I kind of need to use a fire here. Because it's the only way I can grab this without, you know, just falling to my death. No matter what, is gonna get me out of there. Thing is, if I collect the fire, well, now I have a fire with me, but I would have to waste the fire. The other option is I'd have to sacrifice a orb, grab a fire, and then a wind. Use a wind here. Swap it. Actually, why would I? Man, this is kind of confusing. Because how would I swap this without? Because when I grab this, I can't really get out of there. Maybe I need to rethink my strategy. I mean, no matter what, I'm losing a element. I mean, I can probably bring one less, but that's not very optimal, so I probably need to bring all 4. Question is, how do I do that? Like, which 4? What's the order? There's plenty of combinations I can go through. So I would I'd get rid of one. If I could find a way to only use one element here instead of two, because like I lose one, I use two elements, I grab this, I can get out of there if I wanted to, but no. I need to... I lose a third element. I mean, if I lost all my elements or something, I don't know. What's the reverse orb for? Because that seems suspicious. Why do I have a reverse orb? If it's not going to be used for anything. Like, what's stopping me from just using this? And then... Nothing. Nothing's stopping me. Why? Why was nothing stopping me? Did I do that right? Was that a cheese? Was that unintended? Am I really just overthinking this? I don't know. Seems like level 3 is a Stronghold. I guess my goal is to use a heart here. How? I don't think there's a way for me to use a heart there. I am curious about something. Why? Oh, I didn't grab a... I just want to see what the sign says. Heck, I'll bring another element, just... Okay, well... Don't worry about the stuff you don't currently need. Focusing on completing the levels first. Okay. Fair enough. So... I mean... I think a single wind would work. I mean... Do you want this sun fragment to automatically be collected whenever you enter this area? Doesn't work for 1, 2, 3. Not now. What? Interesting. I mean, if I just need to focus on completing it first. There, completed. Badlands. Okay. That's different. Okay, so the goal is to probably... I don't even know what the goal is. I think the goal is meant for me to grab the fire, but... Huh. Okay, if I have 7, I grab 3 waters, which is interesting. I don't know what to think of this section. This section feels very complex. I guess I'll do it. Oh, well, that just means, you know. You want to collect this. You want the sun fragment to be automatically collected when you enter this area. Yeah, okay, so I guess that will just make it easier for me to... Although I think when I do this, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so it's only for levels 3 and onwards, so like if I do this, and I come back, it's already collected. Okay, so that's what that is, and I can disable if I don't want it. I guess that just makes it easier. I mean, if I just need to focus on solving it, how would I solve this? I don't know. I need 2 hearts to get over here. But I need to activate a couple of things. Let's see. Let's just grab a bunch of random elements. That was kind of the same right here. Okay, I think... Wait, no. I just realized this actually makes this a lot harder. If I were to... copy some elements. For example, I would maybe copy a wind or something. So like... I would need to get like water first or something. I don't know. I lose the abilities as soon as I get there, so I just have some copies of certain elements. But I think I know what to do. So I get water, wind, and then earth. And then do Stronghold again, because I can do this. Well, even... Hold on. I think I know. I need 2 winds, a water, and then an earth. That's what it is. And then when I do Stronghold, I do that, grab this, activate water, and then I have 3 winds. And then when I go to level 4, I don't need to worry about activating those things yet, but it does just allow me to complete the level. Which allows me to go to 5, the storerooms. Man, these giant orbs, they like to place these everywhere. Okay. Well, I mean, kind of easy to access, but I'm pretty sure that's not what they want me to do. Just wanted to see what's beyond here. Level 6 Ravine. Oh god. This... What kind of can of worms have I opened? Okay, so I need fire. Clearly. Only way you can do that is probably through 5. Actually, how would I even get that? Because I need a fire to get in the area with the fire. Oh my. Oh no. There's so many things I can copy, but I don't know what options I have. There's a fire here, but what am I supposed to do with it? I can probably get some elements from 5 that can help me solve 4, though. Actually, wait. There's a heart here. That will allow me to access the area for 3. That'll allow me to access through here. And that might help me. Okay, so let's figure out how to get the heart for 5. I need 2 waters, and then I do need a 3rd water. But I don't have access to another water. Not easily. Where would I get another water here from? I don't have access to 6 either, because that's a ravine. I'm still stuck on the fact that level 2... I don't know what kind of solution 2 was originally meant to have, but I don't think this was it. Or maybe all these were just meant to be... I don't know what 2 was trying to do. Okay, what can I do with 5? I think I have to get up here through 2 waters. That's weird. How can I get that heart? There's no way for me to get a 3rd water, so... And, well, using earth or wind, not a good idea unless I have, you know, fire with me. That's... Is there anything I needed for here? Probably do need to activate all 7 of these, but... How am I supposed to activate 4 of these? What is this? I think that's the solution that will allow me to get to 5 at the moment, but I don't know how to get to 6. I can't do Ravine, I don't have any fire. I think the whole point of this is to get a single fire exported. So how am I gonna do that? I don't know, but we'll start trying some stuff. No, I still need 2 waters for that. Okay, so... So, with 5, I need 3 waters to get access to this. Problem is, I don't have 3 waters. The other option I have is to get access for this, but I need another water to get easy access. I mean, a water or fire, but I don't have a fire. I just want to get up here so I can grab a heart. So I can go back to 3. And 3 might have the answers I need. Okay, well the thing is, I only needed 3 wins from 3. So I can beat 4 so I can access 5. Now that I beat 4, I don't need to go back. I don't need to use the 3 wins. I can find a different solution. Which the solution might be a bunch of waters. So 2 waters, an earth, and a wind might be the best bet for 3. So I would use the wind here, grab that, activate that, and then copy. I have 3 waters now. I can go back to storerooms. Now, that didn't do much, actually. That didn't make much of a difference. But I can now salvage a heart. Okay, that wasn't going to do anything. I can go back to Badlands. Obviously, salvaging a heart's not going to do anything. And now I realize why this is there. This is preventing me from bringing any elements. All the elements I get can only be confined in these areas, which is interesting. I can now use a heart here, which allows me to get 2 wins. This allows me to get a wind and a heart. Would that be useful for Badlands? No. No, it would not be useful for that. Would that be useful for storerooms? Also, no. I think the point was for me to use the second wind for me to copy a heart so I can have 2 hearts now. Not useful for something like the Ravine, but Badlands now has... No, okay. I don't really have anything else with those hearts. I mean, I can check out storerooms. What am I doing? I need the 2 hearts from that. Okay, let me get the thing again with Stronghold. So I can get 3 waters copied for 5. No, I can't really reach that. That doesn't work either. But maybe I can do that. Man, what am I doing? Because if I do this, I get a wind. I do get a wind. It doesn't prevent me from doing something like that. I don't know. I can use a part here. And I can salvage that with a heart and a wind. Can I bring that with me and then... now, but I do have an extra heart, and then I can salvage that. Go back to Stronghold. Use 1 heart. I get another... Oh, I can clone hearts. Hold on. Hold on. I can just keep doing this forever. How many hearts do I need for Badlands? Now I know why there's an element cap. I could see the potential of just having a bunch of hearts. Alright, let's just have 7 at the moment. Unless they want me to cross this ravine, like... No. No, that's not... They definitely don't want me to cross the ravine with that. That's also not used. I probably need a wind element at some point. I don't know, is 8 enough hearts? Can I even? Yeah, I don't think I can make that gap very easily. So then what's the point in having multiple? I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't really bring that many hearts though. And I lose all of it immediately once I do that, so. As much as the infinite heart cloning trick is funny, I don't know how useful this actually is. Like, what am I gonna do with infinite hearts? I think 2 is enough for what I need to do for Badlands. I don't even know. Because thing is, I don't know what the use of the heart cloning trick really does for me. Yeah, I can get a second heart, but that's not really useful if I don't have any winds with that. I need a second wind as well. Is that intentional? Is that a cheese? There's no way they wanted me to cross that gap with all those hearts. Well, I can now carry a fire. Oh, I can't really carry that fire with me. I can now use the fire for Ravine. Probably. And then 7 tower. Don't fall. Well, thanks. Okay, so not where I need to use Ravine for, maybe storerooms. Well, I get a fire and a earth. Can I go back to Badlands with that? Now I got 3 waters and a fire. Now I can go back to storerooms. Wait, what happened? Did I not? Oh, I didn't get the thing. I didn't get this. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, do that. Grab that. And then salvage all those. Now go back to storerooms. And now I think it's become an actual level. Okay, what was that? Okay, so I want to flip here. Okay, wait, hold on. What do I need specifically? It's not, I don't need anything for Ravine, so it's just for tower. I guess I need a second fire. Or a wind. I need a wind. No, wait. I need a second wind. Okay, let me go to... No, not storerooms. Actually, yeah, sure. No. Oh, you know what? I need a heart. Wait, do I need a heart? I probably don't need a heart. Heart might lock me out. Let me take that really convoluted. Solution. Okay, so go back to storerooms. I probably need to swap this out to start off with. And then maybe get 3 of these so I can grab 2. I probably just need a wind and a water or something. Okay, that's probably not what I need to do. I need to remember to actually take out the abilities first. No, that's not it. That's probably not the solution. I mean, maybe these are there to prevent me from actually taking these elements out. I don't know. Maybe I need a copy of fire. In that case, I would need a fire to be copied. I don't know, man. I don't know if this also helps. Maybe it's for tower. Oh, you know what? That actually probably makes more sense. If I need to, do that for tower. Wait, hold on. Because I think I need this as well, so. I don't know, I got a heart now, so use that. Oh, and then I can use a fire. So maybe I want to not use a fire. No, wait, I still need to use a fire. Actually, wouldn't it make sense for me to just use... Oh, I need a love. Okay. This is really convoluted. Okay. I mean, I already used this heart, and I already used these elements as well. So I probably just need to use a fire to copy something else. Then I haven't used this wind yet, so I might need it. Maybe I need 2 winds. I'm just trying every possible combination until it works. That doesn't work. I mean, I had an idea, and that's to my plan was to basically so what if I bring 4 to 3? Okay, I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Any way where there might have been an alternate answer? Oh, 6's thing. That was the one where I did this, and I had this combination or something like that, which got me the original 5 for the storerooms, which got me the 4 for Badlands, which now I can which I think no, it wasn't Badlands, but it was Stronghold that made me use a bunch of hearts. Was this the answer? Because this didn't seem like the answer. This felt like a cheese. Yeah, this doesn't feel right. I felt like I cheesed that way. So I can actually not get through that without using a wind. Like, what was the actual way for me to do that? I don't know, 3 and 2 doesn't sit right with me. So if anyone can tell me if those were the right ones, then please do. Man, this is a mess of a Like the other world was like, it felt normal compared to this. This is a lot to wrap my mind around. Okay, so I need to find the right combination for this then. Unless what I brought was the right combination. That doesn't seem right though. Maybe I don't need this, and I don't need wherever was behind those. Those were just there for me to grab the other two options. Maybe. What's Badlands again? Oh yeah, that was there for me to grab just the fire. So I think this is just there for me to... I need to remember to bring the elements with me. So I might just have to go through this without all this other stuff. Now, this copy ore hasn't been used, and these also haven't been used. Might as well just do this. No. Nah, that's not right. I think this one makes more sense. But I don't know why they would want me to use the flip. Because I don't think I used that reverse orb at all. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I need to... Okay, there you go. Bring the elements. Unless I flip first. Get a fourth element. Nah, that doesn't seem right. I think this is just there to prevent me from using earth. I was thinking, oh well, I need to use fire and then an earth. But I don't think that works. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Because I basically... Because I don't know if this is going to help me with tower. Oh, no, it doesn't help me with tower. I need, I need something else. I don't even know what the use of the heart is, other than to block me, right? As this was... No, that's not, like, used as a secret. I don't know, man. I mean, okay, so I think I have a plan to use waters to get up here. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I want to get a love. Probably a wind and a couple waters. Why do they give me wind? Here, where's that one? Yeah, Ravine. Cause that one was that one was much simpler. I think the actually, hold on. How many levels am I at? Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. 2 more, I guess. I mean, I'm not any closer to beating this. Hold on. If I needed to get... Oh, that's certainly different. Yeah, good thing I didn't do something like that, because then I would be left with nothing. I wonder if this is for, No, this is not. I don't need anything from 3, 4, or 6. Maybe I need something from 6. No. I mean, Badlands gives me what storeroom, or what the other one doesn't provide me with. I mean, I can do this, and then flip it, and then what? I get this weird combination. Or maybe I use this combination for tower. I wonder if this is preventing me from using like a bunch of hearts as the cheese or something. Yeah, all this really does for me is make it worse. This is what did this originally give me? And I think that's because that's... No, I just made this much weirder. I'll just bring back what I originally had. I actually don't know if I can make it what I originally had. Actually, yeah, I can. Actually, no, I can't. No, this one just... I get this weird combo for storerooms. Okay, I need to remember what I even did. So I brought a fire here, which I think I brought it for Ravine. Where I did this. Oh wait, where I did this. And then that. And then I brought it for storerooms. And I think I flipped it so I could... I did use the copy orb. Yes, I could do this. And then I went to Badlands. Did that. Flipped the two. And then I got a bunch of waters. And then I went to go back to storerooms. And I think... So storerooms has to be the solution for 7. But I don't know what to really do for 7. Oh, I just need a wind, right? So maybe... No. Maybe I just find a way to get wind while still keeping fire. So the order might be... Wind... Oh man, what would the order be? I'd probably get this reverse orb last. So it would basically be... No, I don't need the heart. I don't need the heart. I mean, I still need a water, so that's still not good. So I need to find a way to get a wind, the order of wind, fire, water. Wait. Yeah, actually, I think that works. I'm just thinking, why did they give me a copy orb? On the way back, though. Like, that's weird. Why did they give me a copy orb? Is there another option? I don't think there's any option for me to do Ravine. I still need to use a fire. Alright, let's say... Oh, actually that's perfect. Because then I can do exactly what I was expected to do. Oh, I need to use another wind to get out. Alright, perfect. The yellow altar. Oh, God. Is this it? Can I finally get the O? Yes, the O has been gotten. Collected. I finally got the O. Holy... That was something. I gotta say. I finally now have the O, which means I can now go back to the void. Every level has been completed. Well, not every level, but you know what I mean. Every normal level. Wait. I forgot this also gives me the multiplication ambiguous. You know what? I'll look at the library. Let's see my progress on the library. 3 more regular levels, 2 more red fragments. I'm assuming those 3 regular levels are just for the void levels, because those are the only yellow levels I haven't done. Anything new from the library? Like, did the librarian finally show up? No? Okay. I got 2 of the 3 letters. This is the only E door, so that's probably where I need to go to last. Once I finally got everything. I guess there's one thing that I can try doing. Can I not? Can I not carry over elements once I have... Oh. I can't actually salvage elements unless it's the square doors. I didn't even think about that. I don't know, if I make an O. So switch it here. Is that not it? I was thinking that was it, but this might be another one of those I need to actually find the answer somewhere else. I was thinking if there was any other symbols I could probably do. Probably not. Yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, maybe there's something hidden in the library. I didn't mean to go back. You know, I'll probably figure it out somewhere else. But I guess in the meantime, I might just end it there. I got every level's been completed in World 7. Hooray. Although this still doesn't help with that one gap that I still haven't figured out. Actually, wait, are there any extra levels that got added now that the O doors are open? I don't know, I see this section. I think there's something hidden attached to it. I'm so stupid, I just realized. I just realized what this is. This is the answer to that one level. Okay, one sec. Yes, it's just a... Okay. I literally walked right into the answer. So, back to the water. Back to grabbing 2 of these so I can carry the water over. I gotta say, that was kind of cool. Me getting the O, I think the... Actually, me getting the Z and the O and the... I don't know. So... So swap that. There we go. That's the answer. I grabbed this. There we go. Red fragment collected. That is World 1 fully completed. With just one more red fragment level that I still have left to get. And that is for World 7 Fallen Kingdom. I gotta say, that was... Yeah, it was certainly something. Yeah, this was telling me that the red fragment's there. But how am I gonna get it? I need 2 fires. Is there anywhere where 2 fires can be obtainable? No. No, I need a fire to access this, so also no. And then Stronghold. I mean, I could see myself. Actually, wait, hold on. Go to Ravine. Actually, wouldn't it be Storerooms? No, hold on. It would be Ravine. What am I doing? The only way for me to bypass this is for me to use a fire. But how else am I gonna bypass it? Tower's not gonna let me bypass it. I literally needed a... Yeah, this was... Oh, man, now I'm back to fumbling. The yellow altar, though. You know what, maybe... This video is almost gonna be 2 hours long, holy. Just for 8... Wait, no, like 9 levels. I might cut this down, actually. I could see this would be where I would get another fire. If only I can reverse the order. Maybe I can find an alternative solution to this that'll allow me to get a wind, water, and fire. There's a wind. That doesn't help me as much because of the fact that I mean, it was really hard to get a fire out of these 4. We don't talk about that. is exactly what... All I'm doing is just adding a water to the last fire I have. I originally thought these doors are just suggestions. I can retrieve elements from any door. I didn't realize, no, only these doors you can actually retrieve elements. You can export the elements after the fact. I would have to figure this out later because my mind is fried right now. The fact that I even managed to even get the O was... That was crazy. But, like, trying to get another fire... Just a second fire, that's all I need. That's gonna be much harder. Because I need one fire for here, and then I guess I would probably clone the fire. I don't even know. And if I'm gonna clone a fire from anywhere, well, I would first already have a fire on me. But more importantly, secondly, it would have to be from level 3. Because where else am I gonna get a fire from? Well, where else am I gonna get a clone of a fire for free? So to have a fire, and then I would need to use a wind. I'd have to use a wind, then I would have to use maybe a jump. So what? Wind, fire, jump. So I'd probably do it from here. And then what did I do? I just salvaged a fire. I have 2 fires, but I can't really... Yeah, I can't get anywhere with that. I need to reset everything so I don't. Screw everything up. I can do this, so I'd have a wind and a fire. Yeah, I don't have anything else though. So I would go back to here, level 5. No. Nah, I don't know what I was gonna do with that. I mean, I always saw this area, but I never knew what that was for, and I still don't because... Yeah, I don't know. Just the sorry, I have my mic. Just the idea of getting through there and then trying to like wind, maybe earth, I don't know. Wind, earth, fire. Okay, where's a fire located? And there's that one idea where I need 3 winds, but no, that doesn't work. Now that one fire I salvaged by doing that really convoluted thing. Which I always... Was there a better way for me to have done that? I got the wrong direction, I think it was. Oh, right. I originally got the... It was... something like that. This. And that allowed me to get 3 waters. If only I could get, like, a earth and then something else in between. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna probably just give up on trying to get that puzzle done. I made a ton of progress already. I got the O. I think that's good enough. So next time... we'll, I guess we'll finish up the void. See you guys then. Bye.